Hello, Mr. Dude. Come on in. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, John. We're here for another extermination request. Ah, I know. Security's being tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see. So they're civilians, are they? No. I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Ah, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, so good to see you, that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the post branch. Old man Lugren must have sent word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name is John. I'm the receptionist for the Ruan branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. Really now. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Pleasure's all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who were so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Okay, there we go. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read it about in the latest Liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we just helped a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Yes, that act was them, yes. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Two of you are now part of the Ruan branch. Welcome aboard. Been so busy you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Okay, sure. I don't feel like I just signed my life away. You can just leave, can't you? Because we've been doing that twice now. Looks like you're as short-handed as we've... It looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We are expecting a number of the royal family to visit, though. Whoa, you aren't talking about the Queen, are you? He said a member of the royal families. No, of course not. I just mean that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ruan a thorough inspection, though. Huh, that's kind of cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmor will be worried it's sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right? Yes. I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want this city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. We're at the harbor. You mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had the feeling they were up to something. What? Do you know something? Ah yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens, and they are 3 people? Imagined you encountered some young men and their leader there. Did we? Was Dean their leader? He looked like any of them. I wonder what those Ravens characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area, and that's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. Oh, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the light shines off of the streets. Always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? Oh yeah, right. I mentioned that. Really, it's a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and Oh, it's early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all the ships have passed. See, so when there's usually no foot traffic. I made it easy for a first timer to get confused. Oh, that reminds me. What are you guys planning to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although I could really go for a luxurious hotel. No, you don't. Well, then I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Alright. Whoosh. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. They're going to be expensive. Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up. Oh, I won't. Yeah, okay. If I don't hurry. Alright, you said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. You'd like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Well, that wasn't the problem. Oh, you knowing the way, it's what might be in the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Well, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in Ruin for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of the week. A festival? With the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you got my attention. We'll have stage skits and food stands. We'll have chocolate-covered palms. Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh yes, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how easy, how busy we heard the guild is? That again? Oh. Still, I guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you'll both pardon me then, I'll see you soon again. Oh. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Well, that's because you're fucking weak. Her painfully obvious illusions aside. She certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Are you fuckers like... Oh, or is it just because you're directly comparing her to other person we know? How do you know? How do you know that she's not yet? You don't know. Meaning I sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. What? To say that we should go now? Not necessarily, but sure. I'll bet we could even spot Sieg with the view we have up there. I've forgotten what you are referring to. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? Penthouse room, you mean? Uh-huh. The penthouse room, you mean? Sure, I find it incredibly suspicious, but hey-oh. Oh, it's enormous. This is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. Would have been just fine with a regular room, though. I think we should enjoy it while we can. How? It's a lot of space of nothing. Well, I guess, besides this, I guess. Yeah, no, it's the balcony. Yep, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Wonder where he is and what he's doing. Oh well, isn't this all posh? What was that? Looks like it came from inside. Who the fuck are you? Nobleman. It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned. Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. Oh boy, yes. Give me a nobleman to hate. Yes, game. Perfect. Amazing. This hotel is a much better view and I can smell the sea air as well. Yes. Can you even go out on the balcony? Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well. So you are the ones renting this suite. I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Rouen. I suggest you leave. No. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about. But I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Bah! I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Oh my god, you're trying to make me... You're trying to make the most stereotypical Mom, noble, you do as I say type shit. Do you not realize who I am? No, we don't know who you are. Nope, no clue. All I can see is an old man with a weird looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von... Okay, Osleys? I guess? I am nephew to Queen Elizabeth II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. What, nepotism, kid? I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. But that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? Okay, yeah. You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Still, it's not nice to laugh like that. It was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that all of this is true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy. But the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something John told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Rouen to inspect the city. Will you submit now? No, I wouldn't, in spite. I'm next in line to succeed the throne. I'm sorry, nephew is next in line to succeed the throne? You don't think there's several stages before then? What the fuck? Hello? Does she not have any kids herself? Really? Okay. You should be honored to give me your room. No. Such an opportunity is afforded by commoners quite rarely. Uh-huh. You've got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me you're just acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. Huh? Please hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish the room? Produce a large sum of mirror from his breast pocket and presented it. What's a large sum? If it's not 10,000, I don't give a shit. His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please, how much? How much money is it? How much is much? 10,000 or get the fuck out? Won't cost the butler any trouble. Well, he was the way. He has fucking taking the fucking job, so yes he does. Joshua, shut up. Give us the money. No, give us the fucking money. You two are idiots. You two fucking suck. You suck so much. You're gonna take shit from this piece of shit and not get paid for it? Great. Well, that's definitely not something I would have done. I don't want to hear this guy talk, please. Really? Even if you'd explained your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken a no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. Yes, it is. We could have gone paid, but they gave us nothing. Because you two suck. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. I'm afraid we just booked our last room in a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. You don't say! Maybe you should have taken that money, you fucks! We'll see if that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Also, shouldn't the fucking Duke have, you know, booked the rooms beforehand? If everyone knew that they were coming? Like, what? Yo, what's the deal here? Who are you now? Oh, it's you. Hey guys, haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit died. Hideout. Fucking right. Niall? I think that's all what I decided. Niall. That makes sense. Good evening. I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Rouen. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? You two get into the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your necks in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk or concierge or whatever. You don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan then. Room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so it should be alright. You may want something in return for this, though. Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Is there only one room? No, there isn't. And this leads outside. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Oops, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. Even the Sky Bandit article, right? Did you get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richards and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Huh, is he really that popular? Rumor has it that he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be about all the people we'll talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. That's already netted me a tidy little bonus. Just hear it. No, let's hear it for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel is one heck of a guy. Like bad luck charm? Do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think she's gone off on her own. I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Ah, Duke Dunn. Our own walking catastrophe. From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty, in a way. Rumor has it that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. Got it. That's what my thought was. It's like we're not, no one else, but okay. A lot of people would be opposed to it though. Guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Bullseye! Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever. It's not like we go shouting it from the rooftops. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. The casino and bar. Some of the best years of JJ and... Of course. I was gonna say where, but the store finished, is it not? You were about to like die or something?